Hello students, welcome to my geography video tutorial. Today I will discuss about 7th standard geography. The chapter is atmosphere. Land, water, air is significant in our life. We cannot live without air. Means because we inhale oxygen and oxygen is the air. So, what is air? Air is a mixture of various gases and this surrounds our earth, but we cannot feel it. Why? Because it is very calm. When it blows very fastly, then only we are understanding when we are saying, hey, see that the air is blowing. Actually not, actually air is always blowing. So what is atmosphere? Layer of gases surrounding the earth is called atmosphere. And this air, what are the gases that are present here? That is nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, ozone, then water vapor, dust particles, helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon. All this air makes our atmosphere. Now, this amount of gases are not same everywhere and everywhere. So now, let us first know that what is the composition of the atmosphere, means this air, how much percentage are present in the air. First I am saying you about nitrogen. Nitrogen 78.08%, oxygen 21%, argon 0.93%, carbon dioxide 0.03%, neon 0.0018%, helium 0.00005%, then methane 0.000017%, then ozone 0.00006%, and hydrogen 0.00005%. Next, I will discuss about these different characteristics of these different gases. First, I will say about that the nitrogen. Nitrogen has the highest concentration of nearly about 78.08%. Already I have told you. Next, it extends. Extends means how much we will see this. It extends up to 128 kilometer. Nitrogen is higher than, means lighter than oxygen and carbon dioxide, and the plants and the small organisms need nitrogen. You know that they are doing that for nitrogen fixation. And nitrogen is tasteless, colorless, odorless, and it is very very essential for that combustion, means for burning purpose or burning. Without nitrogen it is very difficult to burn, means it is important, very very important for the combustion purpose. Next I am coming the most important gas, that is oxygen. Just after nitrogen, the percentage, the second highest gas is oxygen. Oxygen percentage already I have told you 21%, and this is heavier than nitrogen, but it is lighter than carbon dioxide. Now oxygen is called the life supporting gas, means for our life, for our breathing, oxygen is very very essential. So it is that's why oxygen, without oxygen all the organisms need oxygen, and it is also essential for combustion purpose. Next, carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is the heaviest gas in the atmosphere. It is, but it is highly variable. Variable means it is wherever, its variability depends on the pollution. Means wherever the pollution more, their carbon dioxide percentage is more. Means you know that the automobiles, from automobiles it is emitting carbon dioxide, and wherever automobiles means congested area, they are positively that the percentage of carbon dioxide will be more. In the factories where more, then they are also emitting carbon dioxide, then percentage is more. Anyway, then next point we can say the amount of carbon dioxide, absorbed carbon dioxide by plants, means you know that the plants are preparing their food by photosynthesis. photosynthesis. So whatever the amount of carbon dioxide they absorb by the plants, that is almost equal to the amount of carbon dioxide released by human beings. Means human beings or organisms also you can say. Means carbon dioxide also actually human being um, uh, human being takes oxygen and release carbon dioxide, and plants just opposite. Plants are releasing oxygen and taking carbon dioxide for making food. In this way they are keeping balance in the environment. Next point we can say, that is carbon dioxide is very essential because it keeps our atmosphere warm. Next I am coming after carbon dioxide, that is I am coming that the ozone. Ozone is the very important gas in the atmosphere. Ozone means what? That is 3 molecules of oxygen makes ozone, and these molecules it is produced by the action of solar radiation on oxygen. After that we can say that is that it is a highly reactive form of oxygen, and whatever we want to say, that ozone is ozone absorbs harmful ultraviolet radiation from the sun. These are the characteristics of ozone. After that I am coming about dust particles and water vapor. Dust particles, everybody you know, that is dust around us, and water vapor. But water vapor, what is water vapor? Water vapor means water exists in the atmosphere in the form of vapor. So it in the liquid form we can see it is in rain and clouds, etc. And in the solid form we can see it is in snow, hail, like that. And so smoke and dust particles are also in the form of solid form we can found here. Next, these dust particles everywhere we will not see that the same amount. It varies from time to time, it varies from place to place. So just like that you see that water vapor is mainly near this oceanic floor more, and in the land area it is less. Again we can say that the water vapor and dust particles in the lower layer of the atmosphere more, in the higher layer of the atmosphere it is less. So these are the characteristics of that all the gases, important gases I am saying. Helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon I am not saying about that. Most important gases about that I am saying you. Now next is coming the structure of the atmosphere. Means which layer in this all the don't think that everywhere it is the same percentage already I have told, and that's why according to temperature, based on temperature, the atmosphere is divided vertically into 5 layers. And what are those layers? Troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere and exosphere. Now shortly I am saying about this layer. So first layer I will say troposphere layer. Troposphere, that now I am showing you the book, and means the picture. You see the picture and try to understand that what are those what is the structure, means how these layers are concentrated. First layer means this layer, this from the lower to upper I will start. First layer is this layer is troposphere. Here the tropo derived from the Greek word tropos, means that is turning. And the chief characteristics are, you see here first this layer we will see all the gases, almost all the gases present here. So oxygen also we are find here, and we breathe by oxygen, everybody you know. So it is very important. Next, dust particles, water vapors always also found in this layer. Then rainfall, fog, hailstorms, everything we can find here. And most important picture in this layer is that altitude increases, temperature decreases. So this and it extends about the height of 18 kilometer. Altitude increases, temperature decreases. That means in this layer, that is 6 degrees centigrade, and the rate is 6.5 degrees centigrade for every 1000 meter or 1 kilometer. So this is also called normal lapse rate. And the pressure in this layer decreases from 100 millibars to 200 millibars with increasing altitude. Now the troposphere ends at the tropopause. Tropopause. Then tropopause means, that is what is tropopause? Tropopause, in the troposphere, wherever this finished and stratosphere starts, this layer is called tropopause. Same way, wherever stratosphere finished and ionosphere starts, means next layer starts, that is called stratopause. Pause means everybody, you know, pause means little bit stop. So troposphere finish, stratosphere starts, means tropopause. Stratosphere finish, mesosphere starts, means that is stratopause. Same way, mesosphere stops, thermosphere starts, means mesopause. In this way, all the pauses are found here in the junction period. Anyway, next layer is that stratosphere. Which one? The stratosphere layer. In stratosphere layers, you have seen that ozone retain. So ozone means we are finding that the ozone in this layer, and in this ozone's characteristics, everybody know that is it protects us from ultraviolet rays, and this zone we are finding about extends up to 20 kilometers. And this layer, but remember that very important is, you will find there, I think that there is one the picture of aeroplane is there. So this layer is ideal for flying aeroplanes. You can think, why this layer only important for flying aeroplanes? Why not in the troposphere? Because there this layer, absence of clouds are there, and means no clouds are found, and wherever clouds means it is difficult for the flying. That's why troposphere you will see that the clouds are there, all the weather phenomena. That's why flying aeroplanes we will find in this layer. Next layer is coming, that is mesosphere. Next layer, this is mesosphere. Mesosphere extends up to from 15 kilometer to 85 kilometer. The temperature of this zone, I'm forgetting to say you that stratosphere is temperature increases. First layer, troposphere layer, we have seen altitude increases, temperature decreases. Next layer, stratosphere, altitude increases, temperature also increases. Again, mesosphere, altitude increases, temperature increases, and altitude decreases, temperature decreases. Anyway, this layer means mesosphere layer, we have seen temperature falls minus 95 degree centigrade, and it is the coldest layer. Mesosphere is the coldest layer. Then meteors burn up in this layer. Next layer we will see thermosphere or ionosphere. It extends from mesosphere to exosphere, from 80 to 600 kilometer, and the temperature in this layer of this zone is stationary, or we can say isothermal. One important characteristics of this zone is that is ionosphere. By electrically charged particles, ions we have found here, and these charged particles radio waves, they make the radio transmission possible in the Earth's surface. After that, we can see that another important phenomena, that is aurora borealis and aurora australis, means northern hemisphere one, the reflected radio signals reflected back from the ionosphere at night time. In the northern hemisphere, we are seeing that is aurora borealis, and in the southern hemisphere, we are seeing that is aurora australis. Next point is that next is layer is coming exosphere. It is the uppermost layer of the last layer, means it is the last layer. You see, last layer means that is exosphere, and uppermost layer we can say, and it is extremely thin, and light gases like helium, hydrogen are found in this layer. The temperature is always high in this layer. Now we have seen all this layer: troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, ionosphere and exosphere. In this way, we have finished our this structure of the Earth. Now I will discuss about the importance of atmosphere. Importance of atmosphere, now you can say yourself also. Let's once we recap this one, what is the importance of atmosphere. First we can say that it provides the air to breathe, means through oxygen. After that, not only oxygen, for the plants also carbon dioxide anyway, that is that it provides the air to breathe. Second, we can say it protects our earth from harmful ultraviolet rays. Third, it protects our earth from meteors, rock debris from the space. Fourth, we can say that is it makes our atmosphere warm. Hmm? After that, we can say that is that rain and all the weather phenomena also we can find in this layer. So means temperature change also atmosphere is giving only, and it then it gives us a protective shield against extreme temperature, radiation, and cosmic rays. In this way, so many importance of atmosphere, which is very very essential in our life, and with this only I want to finish my this chapter atmosphere, this part, up to this part. So everybody, whatever discussed in this chapter, that is importance of atmosphere, after that the layers of the atmosphere, and the important characteristics of different gases, you please try to learn and be healthy and stay at home. Hope that again we will meet our next video with another some chapter. If you will subscribe my channel, then it will be easier for you to get all the videos. Once again, I'm saying you stay healthy, stay safe, stay home. Thank you.